Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Rising Star 2. We're here with the Dyslexic Trio and two other people. And my name's Tristan. When did we max out the play skill of these songs? I don't remember, to be honest. Although I was in very much a daze at the end of my last recording. I honestly planned on recording like a month's worth of videos within a day. This is 2 weeks later. I got another vertigo spell in between. So, most likely, I'm going to have to put less videos up on YouTube. So, this will probably be 2 or 3 a week, or 5 every 2 weeks kind of thing. Sorry. At the second week of January, I'm starting a dizziness clinic, which is somewhat expensive, but then one of the first things they told me is they're going to trigger my dizziness, which I fully expected, because why wouldn't you? What would the point of that be? We gotta go here. Oops. How do I move? There we go. I've forgotten everything, apparently. I wasn't even sure if that was the number that I was trying to get to 100. Yep. That's how good of a state I'm in. Okay, so I've written a story for this album. It took me a while, and I had to get help. Because I wanted to do... So this album is on law enforcement, drug addiction, and depression. And I was like, okay, I don't want to do a cop who either breaks up, like a cop fighting drugs while somebody in their family is depressed, or they're depressed, or the cop gets depressed. Like, I don't know what they're called in the States, but the cop who deals with or fights the drug rings gets depressed and goes into drugs. It's all too cliche. I wanted something more fun, so I actually had to ask help from friends. And I was struggling just to get the concept through to anybody of what I was looking for. I want a different person in law enforcement, and the example I ended up giving was a hall monitor. I don't even know if that's law enforcement. We don't have hall monitors in Canada. A hall monitor who breaks up a drug ring. And so what we came up with was a meter maid who distributes drugs through parking tickets. I thought it was funny, so I went with it. And then I was like, okay, well, who's going to be, where do I get the depression from? And I'm like, I don't want it to be a loved one or that person. And I'm like, well, what about a pet? And I'm like, well, a cat and a dog, they're just too simple. If a cat and a dog, you can tell when a cat and a dog actually get depressed. You can very much tell. They do get depressed, and you can see it. But a pet that you wouldn't be able to see get depressed that much, and I was thinking about it, and I went with turtle, and I had fun with it. It still took me a bit to write, because basically I only get to write 10 lines, really, and they're short lines. What am I doing? Symbol. Do I just... Alright. I changed your name somewhere. One second. I've confused myself. Okay, I remember. Go in here, rename. So, the first one is... Not sure if that's how you spell meter maid. One moment. It definitely is not. Okay. I'm also not going to care too much about what. So the album is about those three top attitudes. They're about the entire album is about drug addiction, depression, and law enforcement. So it's not going to be like correct on how I did this. 118 is next. Toby the Turtle. Toby the Turtle won't come out of his shell. Sorry, basically the way I'm still trying to do it is red, red, blue. Red, yellow, red, blue, red, yellow, yellow, because we didn't do too many. We only did 2 blues, which we have a lot of other blues, so it's fine. Uh, Toby's drug rehab. Basically, Toby gets to go on Prozac. Toby the Turtle on Prozac. That turtle, it will never move. Martin, what number are we on? Red 7. Well, 7. What the hell did I do there? So Martin's got to pay for Toby the Turtle's drug rehab. So basically, he's only a meter maid. He's not really making much money, is he? Yellow is next. Toby's not necessarily getting better. I had fun with him being a turtle. Toby is slow to get up in the morning. Red. So, needing the money. Martin steals money from his job to make, basically, he's going to spend it to make more money on, what's the next one? Blue. Parking, ticket, drug distribution. Oh yeah, and the people that helped me told me that the way they got the idea was because they had literally just gotten a parking ticket. Red. Toby loses self-control with his medication. Yellow. Okay. At this part, I wasn't really sure where I wanted this to go. I was like, do I want Martin to be very successful at this and basically starts a whole, like, basically becomes like a kingpin? where, like, in the municipal government, he's distributing drugs or like parking meters all across North America, or like, how do I want to do it, kind of thing. And I was like, again, I only got 10 lines, right? And we've already blown through most of those. So, and then I was like, okay, well, he can get busted, and that's what we're going to go with. My other thought was that basically he, like, somebody OD'd and he kind of learned a lesson from it. But again, I'm running out of lines. So when Martin gets busted, the cops raid his place and they see Toby plonked out on lots of Prozac and they send him to rehab. That's our story. It's cute. It's different. That's what I wanted. I wanted quirky. I like quirky. Okay. Now I need to remember which order that was, because that's how we... Well, I guess we just do this, right? Never mind. So while we're doing this, I have some questions for you. Okay, so for this playthrough, you have basically watched me do everything. Right? Like, there's been very little that I have cut out. I think you have pretty much seen, I would say, at least 95%, with the exception of when I destroyed every hotel room in London, which literally took like 2 hours to do. I just did it while I was watching a movie. When this playthrough ends, I already have a story lined up for the next playthrough. It is going to be much, much more story oriented than this one. Do you want to see as much of the back stuff, like me writing 150 songs, or like 150 plus songs to get 10 hits on an album? Or should I cut a lot of that out? That is my big question. I can't tell you what the story is, because the second I give a hint, I'm pretty sure you're all going to know exactly what it is. I care about this. I don't care about this, do I? What was our last album? Was it pink or purple? I'm guessing purple. 827, 828, 820. There's not many records here, is there? Since we basically, this is like the bottom of the list. Go home. Practice. Nope. Well, that was a good week. Not like my people can't use a day off. They haven't really had a day off in... What year are we on? What year did we start on? Are we on year 7? Christ. We still haven't won a Shady Award. I just thought of a third playthrough, and it's going to involve an assassination attempt on Shady. Don't think it'll happen. Okay. Actually, I need to be in there, and we are assembling this CD. I believe I did this. Blue. Blue. So first is Martin. Nope, that's not Martin. That one. Toby won't come out of his shell. Toby's drug rehab. Current financial low. Uh, wait. No, that was right. Sorry, I just screwed up on this. 1 second here. Okay, that's the order it goes in. Blue. Yeah, everything's 100. I think everything's good. Let's go with that. Yes. Wait, do I do this? No, I don't do this. I need a record. No, I'm doing this backwards. I need you. I'm not going to bother making a single out of everything. I don't really care at this point. I don't need the money. How do I get out of here? Oh. Fine, we'll do it. People are greedy. You're all greedy. I can hear you all yelling at me. Symbol CD. Create new. Healing money. On the next playthrough, I don't think I'm going to do this. I'm definitely not going to be min-maxing it. I'll also be playing on easy because I don't care anymore. I wanted to make this hard. It's not hard. It's just annoying. There's the things that it makes hard just become annoying. That's all it did. If there's any spelling mistakes, I don't care. Um, Wait, we're in August. Didn't we literally just do a Shady Awards? Has that much time really passed? Okay. Buy CDs. 5,000 each. Sure, why not? Well, that's making me dizzy watching that thing go sideways. Okay. Now let's go to bed. Why didn't you call? Are you honestly telling me it takes that long? Do you not know who we are? Jesus. About time. Okay, one full length 10 song record, blah, 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 50 live performances for US and Canada. We got 19 offers. Is that all? 444,000 in 826 in marketing. We need 50 performances in both. I think you're the winner, to be honest. 826. I mean, let's face it, it doesn't really matter which one. We could take the worst one. We're going to be number one. Like, we are the best. There's the two lane. The two. Wow, that's just horrible on all aspects. Yeah, I'm going with that one. I just care about that number right there. How much are we getting? We're getting 3% of every record. Hoot. Yes. You have until March 18th, 2014. Sure. That long, eh? But what will I ever do? Done. Where does it show us? I need you to book me
Be sure to check out one of the many live music shows tonight. I'm Shady O'Grady.
Two
Maybe I'll
gigs.
see some of you tonight in person.
Wow. don't think that's even spelled right. Bum bum bum. $75 the highest? Sure. Do we want Denver or Atlanta? Okay, well, let's go with you. You're Canadian. You the highest Canadian? Looks like it. Do that, please. And we're gonna sleep. Toronto, Hamilton, exactly what I expected. So I'm going to book our tour in a minute. Select all. Okay, now you can do that for that long. Our popularity is not 100, so I don't really have earned an award. Top 100. Top 10. Go away, I can't see. Number 1. Cool. I honestly forgot that would happen, to be honest. One day. Select all. Is our popularity up? Did we already get platinum or gold? Jesus. What's our plat? Or what's our? Nope, it's not 100. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do these 2 concerts here, and then we're gonna end the episode. Oh, we're in Toronto. X, D, E. I gotta do this again. 1 second. You know what I just realized? We only have 10 out of 12 songs. What do I want? Pull up the blue. And let's grab another yellow. Oops. You guys are gonna be in here. Actually, I'm gonna pull you out as well. Okay, not you. And I'm really just gonna do this. Beginning's gonna suck. Ending should be good. Wow, even with no play skill, interest was through the roof. You know, I didn't actually pay attention to the order. That could have been really bad. Having 3 reds together. How much are we getting per ticket? Holy crap. Are we supposed to be able to read that?
It's another beautiful day in the city.
Ew, 11. Ow. Let's never play here again. Let's just play Hamilton. I guess I could have worked on whatever song I'm going to pull up. Still only 98. Damn it. I mean, they played those two songs. They should know it. Point 3-4. That one's not a hit right now. Neither's that one. Interesting.
Shady O'Grady here on Stranded Radio. You know, the thing I love about living in the city is that there's always something going on. Our live music scene is on fire.
Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Please leave any comments that you might have, and I hope to see you all again. Have a great day, everybody.